second unprepared speech in less than 12 hours, so I think I'm doing well so far. It's wonderful to hear about what's going on in the shipping sector and all the hot topics, as you said, Tano. But I'd like to take you away from the hot topics for a moment and back to Cyprus shipping and what it means and what it represents to you and to all of us. Cyprus shipping has been a cornerstone of the Cypriot economy for many, many years, for decades. It's almost as old as the Republic of Cyprus. And that's no accident. It's because of all of you. It's because of the contribution that you have made all this time, all these years. And it has really carried the economy through thick and thin. And the amazing thing about shipping is that it's growing from a hidden gem to a gem that's sort of coming out and shining, because 20 years ago, or 15 years ago, or even 10 years ago, if you'd ask someone down the street, what's a Cyprus shipping, what does it mean for the economy of Cyprus, they probably wouldn't have known the answer. And now if you go down the street and you ask people, what does Cyprus shipping mean, they know. And they know that it has supported the economy, and it's been so important for so many years. And that's a remarkable achievement. I think throughout the years the government has been very supportive towards shipping. Some of the legislative changes, some of the tax changes have really been key to moving the sector forward. But I think the creation of the Deputy Ministry for Shipping is really the pinnacle of all that. It is the sign of true commitment of the government to really dedicate resources to the shipping sector and to give back to the people who have made this great contribution. From my side, I, of course, am very indebted to everyone for making this happen. I know that a lot of people here have worked very hard to make this a reality. And so for us, and for me now, the obligation is to actually make it a worthwhile effort and make it as worthwhile as possible, which of course I will endeavour to achieve. In terms of the plans, I think there's a very good opportunity to work with everyone. I think it's amazing that in shipping you can find all the great minds in a single room to be discussing all the issues and to be coming together and making the changes that need to happen. As most of you know, I'm now the Director General of the Cyprus Investment Promotion Agency. And one of our main pillars of our mandate is to really support investors and to make it as smooth and easy as possible for them to set up in Cyprus and to tackle any of the issues that they have in the process of operating in Cyprus. And one of the great difficulties that we face as an organisation is the fact that we do not have executive power. So, you can try and cater to investors' needs as much as possible, but all the legislative changes that you suggest, all the procedural improvements that you suggest are suggestions. They are not things that you can implement as a non-executive body. And I think the great thing about this Deputy Ministry of Shipping is that it will have the mandate to cater to shipping companies exclusively, and it will also have the executive power to make the necessary changes so that the framework becomes better and better. Last night, the chairman said to me, and forgive me, I paraphrased, he said, you should only take on tasks that are extremely difficult and nearly impossible. And I have to say, this is difficult. You said extremely worthwhile as well. It is extremely worthwhile. But it is not impossible, and that's because of you. You have all made it possible. You have all made shipping the wonderful sector that it is. Congratulations and thank you.